Oh yes! He ate it that time. Oh shit! Oh yes!
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. We're back up the river again. We're chasing threadies. We're going to try and get them subsurface, and we're going to use the live scope to look for them, and actually, hopefully I can try and record something for you when they actually eat. But we're going to throw around a little subsurface lure. Decided to change it up from the Pyra because I've never got one on the Samaki redic. It's just a SF80, SF90. Yeah. Dives to about 0.8 of a metre, so that's perfect because these fish are only sitting like a metre or less under the surface. So we're going to throw that around. Not sure what colour it is, some sort of white bait or gar imitation, but let's get into it. Let's see if I can set it up so that you guys can see some of the fish on live scope. Hopefully get an eat out of one and see what happens, eh? Oh, mother. Well, there's our first missed eat. Yeah, look, you can see him. See the bust up there, he buffed it. He chased it, he wanted it. You get to see his tail. Alright, wait for the next one, eh? Oh, it's further out than I thought. Yep, he sees it, sees it, sees it. Oh, he buffed something else. I don't know what he buffed, but he left a trail. Is he gonna eat it this time?
Oh yes! He ate it that time. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Whew. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Trying to get it under the sticks. All right. This one's pretty big. So we're going to drift downstream with this guy. I just don't really want to lose him. I got a good hook set on him, but I don't know how my leader's going to hold up. And I don't want to be pulling him against the current and possibly stretching those hooks. Now I did let the drag off a little bit because I wanted him to sort of puff. But he is a big fish. Like, I'm not sure exactly what size, but I can just tell you it's big. get an opportunity here at him. At least we'll get to see him anyway. It's alright, he's fighting fit. He's probably trying to cook him too much. But it's really hard with threadies. You sort of... Like, I don't know exactly where I've hooked him. There we go. That's alright. That's alright. Big fish, that one. Big fish. Oh. Alright, so that's standard BKK fangs that are on those. Really did cook that one a bit. But he's not floating, so I'd rather have lost him like that than he absolutely cook himself. But still, that hurts. Oh man, he was a big fish. He was, he really was. He would have been probably a PB for me. That's alright. We'll see if we can get a smaller one maybe. Who knows? You can't not help but feel a little bit disheartened. I mean, there's probably heaps of you guys on the other end of the camera that are like, woohoo, you didn't catch it. Oh man. So we'll upgrade these hooks. Clearly out the box, not quite going to cut it. I should have known. I'll upgrade them to Vipers instead of the fangs. But like you can see there that I'd say he only had one hook point left in him when he's done that big line dump, and he did swallow it a fair way down, but they're pretty good like barramundi at shaking their head and dislodging lures. So what do you do, eh? What do you do? Just keep going back. But that was pretty cool because I'm like, eat it, eat it, eat it, and he ate it. Seeing the buff on the screen, I just oh, I mean, you guys would have seen it. It was pretty cool, but just a shame he didn't stay on. Everything else held up pretty right, but big fish, man. Big, heavy fish. Like, heavier than the ones I've been catching. Like, if you've seen that other video and I got that meter 10, he would have been bigger than that meter 10, so... I don't want to speculate because I didn't get a really good size, like, look at him, but he was big. Alright, we're back with fresh hooks this time. I mean, silly me expecting to be able to land a fish that good with the stockies. Like, I wasn't super worried. I've caught a few fish here now, so it's sort of like you let your guard down a little bit and you're like, this should be right. Should be right, I'll just wing the stock hooks. Next minute, that probably would have been, it was big. It was bigger than a meter 10. I don't know how big, but it was bigger. We'll see how we go, but all we're doing is we're sitting in like a tide line and we're just watching and waiting for fish to come downstream, and I don't know, there's like probably a little bit of an eddy here as well for them to just sit slightly out of the current and not exert too much energy, but they just sit for a little bit and then they'll move on, and then another bit of fish will come through and they'll move on, and it just, the whole tide will do it. So like if you can find a spot like that, you're probably in with a good chance, because you'll be able to tell the fish too, because you get a lot of rubbish come through on the sounder, and what happens is the fish looks like a piece of rubbish, but he's going the opposite way and he burns a little brighter on the screen. But they're all periodically coming and going. They're not schooled up or anything like that. Like on side scan you can't even tell they're there because they're literally just sitting in the rubbish. Now, there's one on surface, moving out towards me. He wasn't keen. There's another one out there. Oh, too far wrong way. Oh, behind him. Is this one going to eat it? Is it going to eat it? Is it going to eat it? No. Oh, man. I find too the hardest part is knowing where they're sitting. I mean, sorry, the hardest part is knowing where your lure is in relation to where they're sitting. At the moment, they're sitting right up shallow. Oh, yep. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Holy dooly, man. Fighting him out the wrong side of the boat here. There we go. Oh, it's crazy. Sorry, I don't have the other camera on, guys, at the moment. Oh, man, why? He's a big fish. Try and turn his head. They've all been big fish lately. Oh, like this guy is pretty decent. He's pretty decent. Holy shit, man. Like, he's a big fish. Well, he might not be huge, but come here, you bastard. Right, let's get a look at him. Big fish, like he might be about a metre 5 to a metre 10. Oh, yeah. He's a solid fish. Like, he's a good clean fish. Oh, man. Oh, right. Sort him out. Quick hold up through. Oh, Quick hold ups, there you go. Let's get a size on him and get him back in the water. But he is just massive. And the other one was bigger. The other one was way bigger. So, hopefully he hasn't cooked himself too much. Because they're being healthy fish. There, about 1.5 meters. 65, tag him real quick. Another quick hold up of him there. Here's a stonker fish. Try and get him back as fast as we can. Oh man. Buddy. That was good, that was good. That was a bit of redemption, alright, on that last one. That last one we dropped. So let's have a quick look at the lure. Super imperative you spend a bit of time. Like I probably spent maybe 2 to 5 minutes with him. I can't see him drifting up, floating anywhere. They're just so exhausted because they put so much in. It doesn't hurt to let them resus, try and minimize time on deck, all that sort of stuff. Like, I know it's a bit of like a wank factor, but like you do really want to treat them. Like you want to treat them with a lot of respect. They're a wicked sports fish, and like, yeah, they're a nice table fish, but like they're so hard to fillet. Speaking of which, I do have a filleting video if you want to go back in time and have a quick look at that one. Shameless plug. Yeah, so I've just chopped the leader. That's Black Magic Tough Trace that I'm using. It's like a 40-pound mono filament more than anything. It's not fluorocarbon, or if it is, it's like maybe fluoro coated or something like that. 40 pounds, pretty good, pretty comfortable. I fish 30 pound as well. Just depends on what size fish you're chasing. Sorry, just redoing me knot there. But yeah, as you would have seen, like that fish, only 1.5 meters, but a lot of weight and a lot of time in that fight. So it really doesn't hurt to spend that bit of extra time with them. I know it's a bit of a wank factor, like spending the extra time with them, but like they're such a cool fish. You don't want to kill them if you're not going to eat it. Like, they're really nice table fish, but they're super hard to fillet. Like, you get one, that's like heaps, man. But as you can see, those hooks are the upgraded BKK Vipers. I did a proper hook set into it and that as well. Locked it right around the jaw. The other one had it in the face, but like they do pull hooks because they cut and burn on themselves like very, very easily. So you need good, strong trebles. I should have used them straight off the gate, swapped them straight out the box. I didn't, and you see what happened. You lose fish. Obviously, I was a little bit cocky. I knew I was probably going to get another fish, so I wasn't too bothered by it. But it's a good example. Don't make my mistake, because I don't, like, not everyone gets to go out fishing as often as I do. So, like, if you're going to, spend your time trying to work out threadies and put your time and effort into that fish of a lifetime, you don't want to cook it. You don't want to ruin it. You don't want to lose a fish. So just, upgrade your hooks. Let's keep going. Let's get another one. Hey guys, welcome back. It's day 2 now. All right, day 2. You've had your intermission. I hope you got some snacks. Come back. We've got another windy day on the river. When the conditions have been pretty ordinary. You normally get about 2-3 days of like nice glamour conditions, and then it just turns to trash. But we're just gonna try and pick up another couple fish for the video on the old live. No high hopes, but can't hurt anyway to be optimistic. So we're gonna give it a go. Let's see if we can get a little bit more footage for you guys at home and catch a couple more fish. So I won't talk too much more. Let's get into it. Quick fill in. I really should have invested in the actual screen recording capabilities of one, but we've got a fish or two just out here off grid. I'm gonna try and see if we can get a couple of hits out of. The fish look bigger. They're definitely a little bit bigger today. There might be a few plus size models. The camera out there, get you guys up here. Here we go. Bigger fish coming into the beam. What's he doing? So that's a bigger fish there. I don't know what he's going to do. It's a little bit hard because they haven't always been holding. A lot of them have been moving through. Like, he's just moving through. He's not really coming back to sit on anything. Big difference too, a couple of days makes. Like, we've got bigger tides again now, so everything seems to push a little bit harder and happen a little bit quicker. Oh, he ate it. All right, let's pitch it to him again. He's sitting just out here now. He's spooked. He's spooked. Spooked. It's the hardest part, eh? They don't always hit super hard. Like, he hit it, woofed it, but he might have hit the line. I better have a look, actually. Yeah. They're like a barra halo. They're very quick in what they do. Yeah, see, he's buffed the line, so like we've got a big rub mark right up the leader. So like what happens is, sometimes I've found when you're pulling that lure past their face, they can feel it coming and they buff it. I know this looks very stupid. They buff it, comes across here, and then bump, the lure just goes over their face. Because like that's buffed like way up here. Like if he got that far down, like pretty good chance he would have been hooked. Alright, we've quickly retied. I don't like chancing anything with these fish. Here's one that's a little bit. Might eat it. Gonna eat it? Is he gonna eat it? Right. This guy is gonna go absolutely ballistic. And snap me off. Because he ate it good and proper. You gotta see it, you seen him, like he was doing stuff all, he was at the edge of the boat. Far out, man. It's at the edge of the boat, he wasn't going anywhere, he's still sitting there. Man. I feel so bad doing that to a fish. It was about 1.10 m, 1.5 m, 1.10 m. Oh, I hate that. Alright, I might retie with 60 pounds just because I don't want to lose another fish doing that. I probably could have got him in the net pretty quick actually. Let's retie and let's get back there. Alright, now retied, I got some 60-pound leader on there just to avoid that happening again. I don't condone it. I don't want to do that sort of stuff to a fish. Like he's now got that, like he's got a big lure stuck in his mouth now. He's now got a Samaki 80mm stuck in his bloody gob, so he's going to have a hard time dislodging it. It might interfere with him and he's probably not going to live. And I hate that. I hate doing that to a fish. But I can't help it. Like, you know, I was running 40-pound leader, clearly not heavy enough, so I've upgraded and I made the adjustment as necessary. Alright, so what's starting to happen now is this water's starting to really pump out, so we're getting a lot more of aggressive behaviour from them. So instead of sitting quite sedentary and nose into the current, they're very sporadic and a little bit hard to cast to. Maybe. No, wrong wrong side of him. A little bit more of a chance this time. There we go. That's a little one. Can we boat flip him? I think we can. Oh, we better not. We better not. Oh man. Woo. Oh man, he's perfect. Fun size. Have a go at that. Oh, he's flipping camera and everything. He's a little fun size thready. He's not massive. Oh, sorry, dirty camera. He's not massive. It's a little 70 odd. There we go. There we go. So cute as little thready. It's only about 70 centimeters long. Absolutely scoffed that little Samaki on the burn. They're all getting fired up with that current just pumping out at the moment. So we'll see if we can get another couple. Here we go, 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 here we go. Yes! Yes! That was pretty epic. Oh, missed it. He went dolphin speck. Hey, there he goes. Well, he's actually a decent one. A spooking mullet. He doesn't know what to do at the moment. That's alright. Just gotta play him out, eh? Play him out as much as we can. Try and show him off. Try not to leave him with a lure. Because he is a good fish. Tangled. Bit of a stalemate at the moment. He's a heavy fish. Back our drag off a little. He's not hooked the best. He's hooked under his chin. He's a big fish. He's meter. Oh, these fish. Oh no, he's good. He's hooked well. He's hooked well. No, he's... Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh, oh man. Far out. Alright, I'm gonna have to exploit that out, but he is a big fish. Surely be like me to 10. Alright, alright. Oh, okay, no, he's bigger than I thought. That's a big one. That's a big one, that one. Quickly tag him. I want to get him back. I don't want to see him die. A couple of quick photos. Alright. Oh. So this guy went 1.17 m. Oh. Look at the head on him. And the Samaki, he just had it under his chin, but oh man. 1.17 m. Let's get him back. He's too good. Too good to catch once. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna be good, I think. Is he gonna swim off? Please swim off and be okay. Well, that's really cool, really refreshing. He did swim off. I haven't seen him float up yet. Always worried like how they're gonna go. Well, I've watched him on the live. Fished the cast out. I thought I missed him. Like, I brought the lure past where I thought he should be, and I seen him turn, and I'm like, he's probably following my lure. So I stalled it, and when I stalled it, he hit it, and oh man, I don't know if I got any of those like dolphin jumps on camera, but he did 2 or 3, I think it was, dolphin jumps. So that was incredible. I don't know if I would have. Well, I would have landed him on lighter leader. He didn't have it in his mouth. He had it on his chin, and it was fairly well hooked. It's imperative you get good hook sets. You would have also seen me jam him with hooks a few times. But let's see if we can catch another one. Alright guys, we're up 1 camera. He took me around the electric. Oh man. He's taking me like around the electric, out the other side. I had to free spool him just so I didn't lose him, just so I didn't snap the rod. What a fight. I'll see how much more of it we can get on this one. Oh. What a fight, man. See if we can quickly. Really do apologise for this point of view. Yeah, see, we got him against the current as well, and he knows it. See what he does here. He's cutting. We could get a shot at him. Yes! Oh. We managed it. The GoPro battery shit itself. I've seen 3, I think it's like 2 or 3 on the sides on the live, and I was like, I've got to get a shot in there, because if I hop down, change battery, dick around, they're probably going to cruise off again. And I didn't think he was going to eat it. I seen him, he sort of like dipped down a little bit on the live scan, like as if he went to sit on the bottom, and then just crunched it, and I was jamming with the hooks. Oh man. That's been a long, oh, it's terrible. But you wouldn't have seen it. I had to fully go underneath the electric out the other side. I thought I was going to lose him. He somehow dodged. He actually dodged the prop. I've done him before on the prop, so that's pretty lucky. He's still green as. He's an athletic fish. Oh man, he's a good fish. He's not huge, he's not big like the other one. He's still solid. Oh, he's a meter. Oh man, another decent thready. Look at him there, nice head on him. Fat fish, good condition. Ooh. Try and get him back. 102, 103. Oh man. But if we don't get any more fish, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. That tide's just about to stop, so let's get him back and call the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. And remember, guys, 80-20. 80% luck, 20% skill. That's fishing.